Welcome back to Super Mario Brothers. I do not know what to say anymore. Hey, there's bullet bills.
That pretty much. I don't know what to say anymore. That's pretty much our summary of part 2. Well, halfway through at least.
Yeah, bullet bills can be really annoying. I'm just gonna say that. Especially when they just leave a cluster of them like this.
Oh man, you should see in the other game where they just have like, there's bullet bills on top of bullet bills. Now that's annoying. I don't know about Hammer Bros though. Hammer Bros are kind of just like, whatever.
Well, I should have really died there. Seriously.
It looked like you barely dodged the hitbox, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I get really nervous. Like, at this point, it's easy to die. I was just gonna say.
It's just that in these older games,
Yeah.
It's just like in these older games, I'm just like, I panic more in these older games than these newer games. Cause like in newer games, I just have like live systems and I have save points, but in these older games, I'm like, oh shit, I can't get hit, oh shit, please.
I actually like that in new games that you actually can save your progress and stuff like that, because these games, having to replay the entire game again, just to get where you at, it's just really tedious.
It's just hard, and we're just not used to it. We like things easy.
Yeah.
Which is why I suck at Sonic Lost World.
Wait, what?
It's like, no, cause like, I said like, I like a game that's easy. I'd rather play an easy game and have fun with it, rather than like a hard game and pull my hair and rage out. Which is kind of why I suck at Lost World. Which is funny, because after I finish 06, I'm probably gonna play that game anyways.
Well, the Lost World is very, it's very different compared to pretty much all the Sonic games in general. Like, we haven't had a game that's that pulverizing to the series since Unleashed, and even then, it's even more so than that game.
It's even more than Unleashed, yeah. That game kind of makes me rage, I'm not gonna lie.
What, Unleashed?
No, Lost World. I don't know. I think it's just because I suck at the game.
I'm not going to deny it can be pretty hard, but once you get used to the mechanics, then it's a lot more enjoyable.
I guess to this day I still haven't gotten used to the controls in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember playing the final, not the final boss, but Zavik or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
The big red guy. I didn't know you had to kill him the way you should for the final part. I got so pissed when I figured it out.
The same here. I was just like, why do you keep blocking?
Yeah, I knew you had to kick, but then the final part, when you had to push him off, I didn't know you had to do that. I got hell pissed when I figured out you had to do what you had to do.
It's actually cool that you can actually bounce him back and hit him into his own lasers.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. Even though it doesn't damage him, it just stuns him. I'm just like, oh, wow. Damn it, game. Yeah.
Lost World is like one of those games you can't really see reviews to get a judgment over. It's really one of those games you have to play for yourself to get a feel of it.
It's like Black Knight. Don't listen to reviews.
Kind of like that, but more so.
Okay. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews and read mixed reviews on Lost World. I can kind of see where some of the hate comes from, and I can kind of see where some of the love comes from. It's like one of the first times in forever for a Sonic game.
It's very mixed, because if you get used to the gameplay mechanics and whatnot, you're gonna enjoy the game a lot. But if you don't, you're most likely gonna get really frustrated and maybe even not like the game at all.
Yeah, that was me several times actually. I've gotten countless game overs in that game, I'm not gonna lie.
Thankfully the patch made it so it's a lot easier to get 1-ups.
I think, yeah, isn't it like you get 9 lives at the beginning or something like that every time you get a game over?
I'm not sure because I don't get a game over anymore because when there was no patch, no 100 rings never gave you a 1-up, so getting rings was pretty much worthless other than staying alive.
Huh. I need to read about that actually. I forgot that it got patched.
Yeah, and what was it? In the when there was no patch as well, the 1-ups they were like barely seen, and when they were like clusters of like 5 or 10 in the same place.
What? What?
The game is very unbalanced in terms of giving you lives.
Okay. Okay.
Now that they have the patch though, I have like 90 lives just because it's like... Do you know the Knights DLC?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get so many lives. Oh, look at that dodge.
Oh, nah, nice.
That was a complete luck.
No, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to be like, oh yeah, I planned that. I calculated it. Yep. Yep. I'm the best.
But yeah, the Knights DLC just gives you rings after rings, so I just got like, what, 10 lives just from that level alone.
I really should finish that. I mean, I should finish the game. I'm on the last world. At least I think I am. The magma one.
The bosses are really kind of a letdown, to be honest.
Yeah, some were, yeah. So, I still love the Zavik dragon. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I like the Zavik one, but it's just like they were way too easy for me. Like they hyped the guys up so much to make you think they were gonna be like the bane of your existence or something, but then you actually play the game, it's like, wow, these guys are pushovers, seriously.
I would say, I think the blue guy, I forget his name though. I think
Master Zik.
Yeah, I think he was the only person I had like a little bit of trouble. Maybe Zelma, but I can't remember.
The 3DS version actually is actually a lot more challenging in terms of the boss fights.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
The actual game is kind of, let's just say it's been praised as
the better version of the the worst version of the game.
That too, but also probably the worst game that Dimps has ever created.
Wow. Okay. That's kind of harsh.
I've played through the whole game. I don't think it's as bad as everyone says, but I can definitely see it.
Oh god. I never thought that would happen for Sonic. Worst game ever created.
So, I prefer it over Generations 3D, honestly, but Generations 3DS was just okay at best. I mean, at least Lost World, they tried to make it 3D, and it was new for them, so.
Well, it's new for them. I guess like if we go to Mario on the 3DS, I think that would actually a little bit more successful.
Well, it is Mario.
It is Mario. He's like the Lord and Savior Jesus.
Well, he did save gaming, let's be fair.
I guess so.
I got just really annoyed at this, just like trying to kill that Koopa and the bullet.
Just kill one paratrooper. Wow, true dedication right there.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to save my Fire Flower because it's the only way I can get through 8-3 without dying.
Oh, why? They're just a crap ton of enemies that just spawn everywhere?
Well, not exactly. There's like 4 Hammer Brothers next to each other, kinda. Like you move on, there's a Hammer Brother. You kill it, move on a little bit, Hammer Brother, and so on.
Hey, look, there's a half castle right there. Hey, look, there's another half castle. Hey, look, you can't jump on those. Isn't that silly?
Yeah, I just tried playing it safe.
Well, I would just say Bay Life and just run right through.
I did not want to lose my fire.
I don't want to lose the only chance I have to kill Hammer Bros.
Mhm.
I don't know. I still don't know why there's half castles right here, and you still
Yeah,
can't jump on them. That's so weird.
They just try to. I think they just try to make you know that this is the final world, but it just it doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right. I'm just like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was just playing this, I was just like, oh, they're there.
Oh, hey, that's mildly annoying. That's mildly annoying. They don't do anything. They're just there. Yeah,
There's a
I
hammer brother.
I hate to imagine what this be like without any power-ups.
I would know because I've had to re-record this stage like countless times, and I've had to go through the warp zones.
Yeah. At least
At one point, I was just thinking, I really want to just give up and do this another time, but then I was just like, nah, I've got to do this.
no, I gotta do this for the team.
Yeah.
At least this is the final world, though.
Yeah, this is the last level. This is kind of a maze because you have to know what pipes you're gonna take. Otherwise, you're just gonna go in circles. So here's the first pipe.
Okay. There's those beetle things. I don't remember what enemies those are.
And the second pipe is up here. There's a water section actually, and there's random fire chains on the water. It makes no sense.
Why is there a fish randomly spawning from the lava? What?
That's weirder than the cheaps just jumping randomly in those bridge levels.
No, that actually makes a little bit more sense. If there was water underneath it.
Yeah. It doesn't look incredibly high though. But I don't know.
And why is there fire in water?
Yeah, and that's become like a big thing in gaming now. Like everyone does it.
What? Fire in water?
Yeah. Like, okay then, break the laws of physics.
Yes.
Oh, mustn't die.
Oh, I just ran over you. Screw you,
Game
Bowser.
win. Yeah, game win.
Yeah, yeah.
Short summary.
Finally, we saved the princess.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Press the B button, just like the world.
Basically, she just lets you select any world to your choosing at any point. So.
So if you want to be really good at the game, just practice.
Or just play World 8 countless times, I don't know. But yeah, short summary, pretty good game. Not a lot to say about it in commentary, but...
Good
yeah,
game.
it's good.
Good game. Nostalgic. Yeah.
There's not much to say. Good music as well, I guess. Although repetitive, but yeah.
So, yeah. We'll just go now.
I've been Super Mario Soniclover.
And I'm Keyblade147.
We'll see you guys in the next playthrough, which will be Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Yes! Yes! I can finally talk about that game.
Yay!